I'm reading from the newspaper. Believe it or not, there are people out there who think television is a bad... I am in 2nd grade and I can read from my 5th grade book. I really don't know what's wrong with Sandra. She acts like she doesn't like me.
My name is Brandon Hudson and I'm in 3rd grade. Protecting your turf is a fact of life in any company. There will always be people who cover...
Who's got phonics works for me?
Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
Ever wonder why you get slow drains? Well, in clear drains, water can run fast. But after a while, drains develop this gunky buildup. Now, though, you can treat and prevent all this.
Introducing Drano Buildup Remover. See, ordinary drain openers get clogs, get miss buildup. But new Drano Buildup Remover's natural enzymes keep attacking buildup, so drains flow free. Get new Drano Buildup Remover and go with the flow.
From S.C. Johnson Wax.
She's 20 years old and facing jail time for the rape of a 14-year-old boy. But he says he loves her. His mom says she's a wicked woman and wants her behind bars. Meet them all next, Geraldo.
Hi, I'm Cindy Williams. My most important and rewarding role is being a parent. When my first child was born, I thought, this is going to be easy. But boy, was I wrong. I needed to know what to do when my child learned to walk, talk, and say no. We read various materials and listened to everybody's advice, but nothing seemed to give us the quick solutions we desperately needed. Then I discovered this. The Good Behavior Made Easy Handbook for children ages birth through 12. This easy-to-use handbook has made me a calmer parent because it's packed with answers to hundreds of behavioral problems, all with their simple solutions. And everything is color-coded for quick reference. It's filled with useful charts and forms that allow both you and your child to have fun while solving the problems. For instance, in Section 4, here's a quick tip for a child who won't go to bed at night. The first step is to build a routine ritual into bedtime, such as kissing family members goodnight in a particular order. Now let's listen to what others have to say.
I've read a lot of other books, and they give a very general, broad philosophy, but this has specific answers to specific problems.
There was a change in behavior, and that's what we were looking for, was something that made our lives and our households a little easier.
As an educator, I'd highly recommend this book to parents and grandparents. I was so excited when I discovered it, and I'm recommending it with all my parents and clients.
Make your life and your family's life much easier. Help build self-esteem in your children, ensure good behavior, all the things necessary to give a child the best start in life. This offer is not available in stores, and if you order now, you'll also receive this special introductory audio tape.
For quick solutions to children's behavior problems, order the handbook now for only $29.95 by calling 800-682-4466. Order now and also receive a free introductory tape. Use the handbook for 30 days. If you're not completely satisfied, your purchase price will be promptly refunded. Call now, 800-682-4466.
At 5, the nominations are in and Schindler's List came out on top. Now go behind the scenes as Oscar excitement goes global. And for one Southland man, Schindler's List is much more than a movie. It's the reason he's alive. Meet him today at 5.
Services have been provided by Weston's historic landmark, the Algonquin. Located steps from New York City's theater and shopping districts, now offering exciting getaway leisure packages. The Algonquin Hotel. Promotional fees have been provided by...
Ow! I feel good! So good!
Senecot Laxative Tablets. Works like second nature. Comfortably. Overnight.
Learn to read with Hooked on Phonics, the musical reading program.
Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
Why aren't you with Sam Goody right now?
Well, we're just here for on vacation.
I'm going home.
On your way, stop at Sam Goody and save on Frank Sinatra's duets.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll buy it.
If you also plan on buying flowers, Sam Goody has a deal for you from 800 Flowers. How about you?
Why, is something on sale?
Yes, Sam Goody has a lot on sale, like Elton John's duets.
I'm going.
Okay, so now what do you think?
Don't you know it's all
Goody got it. On sale now through February 14th.
You bust your pick all week, you've earned the right to take care of yourself.
Have a nice prime rib, roasted slow, so tender you can cut it with a fork.
Make sure it's a place where nothing will pester you while you eat.
Black Angus prime rib dinners, peppered or grilled with herbs, and a hunk of Dreyer's mud pie for dessert. Just $10.99.
Gotcha.
From Walt Disney Pictures, Preston Waters just took 3 crooks
Blank check.
for $1 million.
Yeah!
Now he's teaching them that crime doesn't pay.
That must have hurt.
Disney's Blank Check, rated PG, starts February 11th.
From Touchstone Pictures, critics and audiences agree My Father the Hero is the year's most charming, wonderful delight.
What are you wearing?
It's hilarious and pure crowd-pleasing entertainment.
Oh, no!
Gerard Depardieu, My Father the Hero, rated PG, now playing.
Warning. Before starting any weight loss program, always consult a physician. That's good advice. At Lindora, we are physicians and nurses. That's the Lindora difference. For 22 years, Lindora's medical staff has provided a quality weight control program. So before you start any weight loss program, call Lindora first. Lindora is your prescription for weight control. Call California's #1 medical weight control program and ask about our New Year's special. Call 1-800-LEAN-4-LIFE.
At 5, an old San Marino water tower is now a terror for its neighbors. Could 150,000 gallons come crashing down at any time? And if trying to lose weight is trying your patience, Dr. Winnie King has news for you. Diets don't work. The reasons why at 5 on Action News.
Call George. Call George. Call George. Call George.
For plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electrical services, call George Brazil. 1-800-CALL-GEO. 1-800-CALL-GEO.
When I got pregnant with Timmy 10 years ago, we almost chose not to bring him into the world. We were young and unmarried. We didn't have much money, and at the time it seemed like the right decision. But now, every time I look at him, I can't imagine life without him.
Life. What a beautiful choice. Marie Callender's, where the chocolate's sinful, the cream pie's perfect, the cherries irresistible, the meringues marvelous, the crust a creation. At Marie Callender's, we've been making pies the old-fashioned way, baked fresh every day since 1947. This month, every pie we bake is just $4.95. Marie Callender's, your favorite pie, $4.95.
At 5, the nominations are in and Schindler's List came out on top. Now go behind the scenes as Oscar excitement goes global. And for one Southland man, Schindler's List is much more than a movie. It's the reason he's alive. Meet him today at 5.
Hi, honey. You want to know what kind of day it's been? Well, I'm about to dive into a pint of chocolate ice cream.
How do you stop turning to food for comfort?
The bank called and we're overdrawn, and Kevin gave Molly a little haircut.
At Jenny Craig, we think it starts by understanding yourself a little better.
I think I'll lock myself in the bathroom and eat the whole thing. Oh, I'll call you right back.
So you'll complete our new personal weight management profile to identify your specific overeating problems. Then begin a whole new program that tackles your biggest problems first.
Hi, honey. You know what? We all need a break.
So you'll see some important changes early on in your body and in your behavior.
Instead of the ice cream fest, I'm going to walk with the kids to the park.
And you, Jenny Craig, because no two people are overweight in exactly the same way. Call now, and when you come in, we'll give you your personal weight management profile free. Dial 1-800-94-JENNY.
This is Pete. This is Pete's Pink Slip. These are the bills that Pete can't pay because of Pete's Pink Slip. This is the house that Pete owns that's taking care of the bills that Pete can't pay because of Pete's Pink Slip. This is the company that's loaning money on the equity in the house that Pete owns that's taking care of the bills that Pete can't pay because of Pete's Pink Slip. This is a tickled pink Pete. Even if you're unemployed, call 1-800-326-2626. Ames Home Loan. We fund hope.
Do you want a whole world of entertainment right at your fingertips all day, every day? Then turn on the world-class excitement of cable TV. Call today for 24-hour news, sports, the latest music, hilarious comedy, and more. Act now and you'll get an explosive offer that brings you the planet and the stars. Tune in the excitement of Showtime. with blockbuster movies, acclaimed originals, and big-time events. HBO really drives home the hits, box office favorites, and exclusive engagements. The Movie Channel has a movie anytime you want one, 24 hours a day. Cinemax has one great movie after another, over 170 a month. Call 1-800-OK-CABLE and you'll get installation for just $9.95 or less when you order cable and premium TV. Don't miss out. Call now for this limited time offer and bring cable and premium TV right into your world.
We kill germs that cause bad breath. We fight clot above the gum line. We go on to battle the gum infection, gingivitis. We are Listerine Executive.
Reach for a star. How Tonya Harding's cover-up was blown after lunch with the FBI. Plus, Oprah's elegant 40th birthday bash turns into a Hollywood slumber party. Reach for a star. See Di blow her top as Charles dumps his mistress. Reach for a star. Why Married with Children star Katie Seagal's pregnancy has her worried. Plus, the Jacksons. Michael's sexy dance partner says, I tried everything to seduce him. And is Sister Janet Jackson hiding a secret baby? Reach for a star.
Why are no yolks noodles lighter and fluffier than regular egg noodles? We take out the yolks and cholesterol and then add extra egg whites. But how do we get those special eggs? No yolks. We don't have what you don't want.
On November 20th, I was in the hospital for an angiogram. I was in the hospital less than 12 hours. And the bill for that day was $6,900.82. The bill was sent to Secure Horizons, and I didn't pay 5 cents, not a nickel, for that day in the hospital. Communications with the doctor is very good. He takes time with us, he listens to us, and that's so important, I think. The money that I save, I just enjoy spending that money on my grandchildren and on our lifestyle and having a good time.
Alice Sobey has found a health plan she believes in. So can you by calling 1-800-362-9355 for a free brochure. With no premiums or deductibles and hardly any paperwork, it's a great plan for people with Medicare.
I am so happy with Secure Horizons. It's taking care of us just beautifully.
Great food, great prices. The Green Burrito. Our food speaks for itself.
Coming soon to the Irvine Auto Center, America's largest Ford truck and van center. Explores F-Series trucks, van conversions. America's largest Ford truck and van center, opening March 1994.
If your hands are red, rough, raw, dry, or cracked, use Neutrogena hand cream. It works. Your lips, your eyes, your bank account.
Bank account? Some people marry only for love. Of course, some people love money. Channel 2 News introduces you to ordinary men and women who've met and married millionaires. What have they got that you haven't got? Besides platinum charge cards, where did they find their living gold mines? Is marrying for money shallow or just good fiscal planning? Find out how to marry a millionaire on Channel 2 News, Friday at 11.
Live at 5 is next. It's a carnival atmosphere in Lillehammer where people from all over the world are gathering for the Winter Olympic Games. Channel 2's Jim Hill is there and will join us live.
And if you've ever considered dieting, well, wait just a minute. We're going to show you why diets don't work, and we're going to show you what does.
And the real story of Schindler's List, told by a Southern California man who is alive because of it.
The list is alive.
Paul Dick and Mila Pfefferberg.
Tonight, you'll meet the real-life Paul D. Pfefferberg. Live at 5 is next.
Welcome to Civics. Not that Civics, Honda Civics. Very good. The Norm Reeves Honda Superstore in Cerritos and the new Superstore in Huntington Beach have new Civic four-door sedans for only $900 down. Then you'll pay only $149 a month. Only $149 a month. And right now, with their exclusive price protection guarantee, you will get a low price guaranteed. Super prices, super selection. The Norm Reeves Honda Superstore in the Cerritos Auto Square. And now also in Huntington Beach.
Lettuce this fresh deserves fresh-made good seasons. Try our gourmet Caesar with the taste of real Parmesan, and you've created the freshest salad of the season. You make it fresh, you make it best.
Do you want a whole world of entertainment right at your fingertips all day, every day? Then turn on the world-class excitement of cable TV. Call today for 24-hour news, sports, the latest music, hilarious comedy, and more. Act now and you'll get an explosive offer that brings you the planet and the stars. Tune in the excitement of Showtime with blockbuster movies, acclaimed originals, and big-time events. HBO really drives home the hits, box office favorites, and exclusive engagements. The Movie Channel has a movie anytime you want one, 24 hours a day. Cinemax has one great movie after another, over 170 a month. Call 1-800-OK-CABLE and you'll get installation for just $9.95 or less when you order cable and premium TV. Don't miss out. Call now for this limited time offer and bring cable and premium TV right into your world.
Come on, admit it. You must have spent hours baking this incredible cheesecake.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh, come on, you did.
No, really, I didn't.
Come on.
Jell-O fruit-topped cheesecake.
Okay, if I did, then you do the dishes.
Well, maybe you didn't.
What makes Benihana Benihana? So what makes Benihana Benihana?
Come see for yourself.
It's
our treat.
It's Manager's Treat Month at Benihana. Come in for special values.
So come on in. It's our treat.
400 used cars and used trucks on special sale right now at Worthington Ford in Long Beach. Look, an 89 Dodge Colt, $39.95. An 89 Chrysler LeBaron convertible, $69.95. An 88 Old Sierra, just $49.95. A 93 Ford Escort, just $69.95. And a 91 Ford Taurus wagon, just $79.95. Financing is no problem. Come to Worthington Ford in beautiful Long Beach. Come right down the San Diego Freeway to Bellflower Boulevard.
What do you call that crusty stuff on your shower head?
I call it impossible.
Or that film on your shower door?
Uncleanable.
It's called Limescale, and now there's a new way to clean it. Introducing Comet Limescale Remover, specially designed to penetrate and dissolve limescale. You see, the minerals in your water can build up. Regular cleaners can't cut it, but new Comet Limescale Remover can, leaving everything incredibly clean. New Comet Limescale Remover. When others can't cut it, Comet can.
At 6, the Sylmar quake hit 23 years ago today. And tonight, you'll hear how it compares to Northridge from a woman who rode out both. And a local councilman's daughter is brutally murdered in a robbery attempt. The story, tonight at 6.
If you ever accidentally injured or killed a domestic pet or animal while driving, you know the feeling of guilt, remorse. The emotional trauma can last for weeks. Now from the makers of the Club anti-theft device comes Animal Lover, a revolutionary new space-age product scientifically designed to alert animals through their natural instincts of dangerous approaching vehicles.
Help protect pets and wildlife from harm. Order Animal Lover at the special introductory price of only $59.95. Call 1-800-258-2321 today.
I thought K-Big was going to be like Coast, but then I listened to it and it was a big difference.
A big difference.
Big difference. But K-Big plays a variety of music, and that's what I like about it. It plays all my favorites. With K-Big, you get artists like Mariah Carey, Rod Stewart,
Sting, Genesis.
Coast plays the Carpenters, and I don't even know what else.
Barry Manilow.
K-Big 104 plays the biggest variety of today's hits
and yesterday's favorites.
K-Big 104. If you haven't tried it, try it today.
The Edgewater Hotel Casino in booming Laughlin, Nevada now has a direct line to the fun in Laughlin. Pick up your phone and call 1-800-252-8445. Operators standing by, ready to take your call. So call right now. 1-800-252-8445 for a quality $16 room at the Edgewater Hotel Casino in Laughlin. Only $16 per night, and that includes up to 4 persons. But hurry, rooms are going fast at this low rate. Pay attention. Here's the number again, 1-800-252-8445. Call the Edgewater Hotel Casino in Laughlin now.
Leaky water heaters, broken pipes, drippy faucets, all potential plumbing problems. So who do you call when you need help fast? Roto-Rooter, the same name you call to clear a clogged sewer, sink, or drain. Roto-Rooter, quality, guaranteed plumbing services 7 days a week, Saturday and Sunday, from a name you've known and trusted for over 50 years. Roto-Rooter, reliable plumbers you can count on.
That's the name, and away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
George. Call George. Call George. Call George.
For plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electrical services, call George Brazil. 1-800-CALL-GEO. 1-800-CALL-GEO.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News here on KCBS, America's hard news outfit has an eye on America, looking at the plight of unwed mothers, many dependent on welfare. Should society be paying their bills? More about it later. Right now, back to Los Angeles.
Lucky did it again. Chairman Larry Del Santo continues to push for better ways to operate, building on over 30 years of low-price leadership. And now he's found even more ways to save.
We're reducing costs, working smarter, and passing those savings on to our customers.
Lucky just cut prices again. Look for new lower price tags throughout the store. New lower prices are why when the going gets tough.
We're committed to these low prices.
The tough go shopping at Lucky.
In case you haven't discovered what makes the all-new Toyota Corolla all-new, here are some subtle hints. Well, maybe not so subtle. Introducing the all-new 1993 Toyota Corolla. Discover Corolla. Again.
As a response to increasing competition, information technology was once an effective means of getting ahead. But today, almost everyone has the same technology. What Anderson Consulting has is a way to help you use technology to propel your strategy, so you can stop playing leapfrog and start playing quantum leapfrog.
Graphite shafts have helped me as a teacher because you can go from such a soft, flexible shaft to a tree trunk in stiffness. And it'll fit all golfers, from junior golfer all the way through tour players and then on into seniors. So graphite shafts afford me, as a teacher, a better opportunity to fit my students with the right clubs.
Aldila graphite shafts are available in Callaway golf clubs.
In Europe, things happen on time, right on schedule. Punctuality is the norm, and that makes Europe the ideal environment for UPS. Fact is, UPS has built the most comprehensive delivery network in Europe. So when you have a shipment going there that has to be on time, use the delivery company whose punctuality is a time-honored tradition. UPS. We run the tightest ship in Europe.
When you publish thousands of newsletters a week, color is out of the question.
Invest in the fastest highlight color laser printer and come to a different conclusion. Intelligent color for any document, only from Xerox.
Our sales figures were confusing. No one understood them.
With our digital color copier, you get the clarity of color with the stroke of a pen and touch of a screen. Intelligent color for any document, only from Xerox.
Putting it together. When it comes to the safety of your loved ones, Toyota cares.
Everything's gonna be all right.
So the Previa was equipped with side door impact beams and a roof that meets car strength standards.
It's gonna be okay.
Which makes Previa the only van to meet all federal car safety standards with a driver's side airbag.
Don't worry, sweetie.
After all, Toyota knows how protective you are of your babies.
We're here, honey.
Even the big one.
What else? Isotoner gloves. Hey, isotoner slippers. Put on your isotoner gloves and let's go out and play. Catch this. Yes, isotoner socks. So you take care of the hands that take care of you.
Far from Bourbon Street, in its own little corner of the Garden District, is the most fabled house in New Orleans, the Maple Street Children's Bookshop, where the folks who write the books also read them. So if you go, bring your wildest imagination and your Visa card, because at Maple Street, they'll take you on a truly magical journey, but they won't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Most people retire to Northern California for the gentle climate. Neil McBain came here to race in the fabled Monterey Historic. And Dean Witter was with him every mile of the way.
Respect the power of a client's dream and help them achieve it.
That's why 11 years ago, Dean Witter mapped out Neil's financial course with one goal in mind. Victory. Dean Witter.
We measure success one investor at a time.
Who's the nation's best running back, the top quarterback, and the 1992 Player of the Year? Find out at the Subway College Football Awards next Sunday on ABC Sports.
AT&T.
For years, the Toyota truck has stood alone. No longer. Introducing the Toyota T100. Built from the same tough stuff as our compact, only bigger, with more room for 3 inside, and an 8th bed, with 4 feet between the wheel wells. Now, when it comes to Toyota trucks, the difference is even bigger.
She believes her ex-husband was guilty of child abuse.
Please, leave me alone! I knew that she was describing sex acts.
So she kidnapped her own daughter.
Where is the child?
And spent over 2 years in jail.
My baby!
Based on the shocking true story, Bonnie Bedelia in A Mother's Right, the Elizabeth Morgan story, Sunday.
.185 horsepower V6. Handling responsive to your touch. The 1993 Toyota Camry.
Taking the long way again?
I'll be home soon. Traffic's light.
Few cars actually move you. This is one.
Every golf club company claims their driver hits the farthest. An independent test was conducted to find out which one really does. Big Bertha went first. Then TaylorMade. Finally, the Yonex ADX wide body. How did they compare? They didn't.
Count on the KESQ-TV news people for the day's news.
Imagine being born with the ability to meet any challenge expertly. That's the wonder of the new Maxim XI from Minolta. With the experience of professionals programmed right in, it responds to any change of speed, or light, or distance automatically for ultimate performance. Give a Maxim. Give the best.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
I'd let you drive the Camry, but you know nothing about it.
Multi-valve engine, high tensile steel construction, available ABS, driver's side airbag is standard.
You know nothing about
Ergonomics, panoramic cockpit, contoured seats, room for 5.
You don't have your glasses.
Contacts.
You're left-handed.
Uh-huh.
The 1993 Toyota Camry. Few cars actually move you. This is one.
Panasonic presents a unique and highly evolved Smooth Operator. The new Smooth Operator 2 with float control is the only razor to unite the comfort of twin and dependent floating heads with the closeness of a warm, wet shave. Don't try this with any plugged-in razor. The new Smooth Operator wet dry razors from Panasonic. Smoother than you ever thought you would be.
Ever since the 50s, I love to make patty melts, except I made them special.
Hey, Dave, make me one of those swell patty melts, but make it square, man.
Okie dokie. I made them with a quarter pound of fresh beef, sauteed onions, 2 slices of Swiss with my own sauce. They're neato.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Lorraine. Introducing the Wendy melt. It's a 50s thing.
Man, if I had a pair of peg pants and a flat top, it'd be 1954 all over again.
You'll find a lot of people bitten by the golf bug these days. And though few of us actually play for a living, you can still experience the next best thing by becoming a PGA Tour partner. You'll receive everything you need to get inside the PGA Tour, and all profits go to charity. Call 1-800-545-9920, the PGA Tour Partners Program. It's as close as you can get to the PGA Tour without quitting your day job.
That looked like a swing to me, Al. The world's first dynamo was invented by Werner Siemens in 1866. It began the revolution that brought electricity to everyone. That was then. This is now. The generation, distribution, and control of energy are at the heart of Siemens today, where you work, live, and play. And with 35,000 people at work nationwide, Siemens is leading the way into the next century. Siemens, precision thinking.
Dean Witter believes every investor's success story is unique. From getting in on the ground floor to getting all the way to the top, Dean Witter can help you make it every step of the way.
We measure success one investor at a time.
Vision, power, oversight, distance, confidence, oversight, aerodynamic design, oversight, King Cobra oversized boards, and now oversized irons.
Our instructions had an error, and 1,000 orders were due Friday.
With the speed of a Xerox digital color copier, you'll get this order on the road again. Intelligent color for any document, only from Xerox.
Putting it together. We'd like color in our copies, but what small business can afford it?
With Xerox Highlight Color, concerns about the cost of color disappear with just a touch. Intelligent color for any document, only from Xerox.
Putting it together.
It's a beautiful day here at the Maple Street 500. Here comes the Previa. There's the driver, Dan Chambers. Who's the babe? That's Mom. Look how Previa handles that curve. Rack and pinion steering, bud. It's passing the lead car. Twin cam 16-valve power, dude. Way to go, Dad.
Guys.
Uh-oh. Gotta cut to commercial. I love what you do for me, Toyota.
Undefeated Alabama hosts Florida for a trip to the USF&G Sugar Bowl. It's the SEC Championship game presented by Dr. Pepper, Saturday on ABC Sports.
It seems Europeans have a passion for certain things American. And one of them happens to be the reliable, efficient delivery of a certain American delivery company, UPS. Fact is, we've built the most comprehensive delivery network in Europe. So next time you need something shipped there, use the outfit the Europeans find, well, so fashionable. UPS. We run the tightest ship in Europe.
In case you haven't discovered what makes the all-new Toyota Corolla all-new, here are some subtle hints. Well, maybe not so subtle. Introducing the all-new 1993 Toyota Corolla. Discover Corolla. Again.
Monday is an hour of real-life drama.
You want a party?
Last week she posed as a prostitute.
Let's go.
Now watch this lady cop catch a killer.
Nobody messes with me.
FBI, the untold stories. Then go from the highways to the airways.
This is our boy right here.
Open the door! To bust a dealer. American Detective right after FBI, Monday.
Every golf club company claims their driver hits the farthest. An independent test was conducted to find out which one really does. Big Bertha went first. Then TaylorMade. Finally, the Yonex 80X wide body. How did they compare?
didn't.
It doesn't matter whether you shoot a 59 or a 99. To play your best, you need a great drive. That's why you should check into Suncart, authorized distributor of club car and other fine golf cars. Only Suncart is managed by PGA pros, people who can help you get the most out of your drive. So before you buy, talk to the PGA pros at Suncart. The best way yet to improve your drive.
Join me at 3 for the Oprah Winfrey Show.
These days, almost everyone is looking for ways to use information technology. But even the best technology doesn't work in isolation. Which is why instead of merely providing technological resources, Anderson Consulting can help you integrate all your resources.
He always comes out at night. He always wears black. They say he's a vampire. We'll get proof. Check the equipment.
Only Freedom Zooms have Minolta's unique quantum limit system for the sharpest pictures possible.
He's coming!
And when you don't want to get near the picture, Freedom 70C zooms the picture to you.
He's not a vampire. He's an umpire.
Surprise your family with the best. Season's greetings from Minolta.
If heaven were a place on earth, it would most likely be somewhere in California. And if you've ever wanted to come and see it for yourself, now's the perfect time. Because right now, Alamo is offering a special low rate on a new Geo Metro with unlimited free mileage. And at this special low rate for California, you can see a lot more for a lot less of what some people call one of the nicest places on earth.
AT&T.
When you buy a 1993 Toyota 4Runner with an extra value option package, you might say you get even more than you bargained for. The power door locks and air conditioning alone make it a really cool deal.
Come here, quick.
Plus, you get carpeted floor mats.
Let's go round.
Power side mirrors, power windows, and of course, cruise control. All this and more, and you save $1,000 too. So why not drop in yourself and check it out?
Dean Witter believes every investor's success story is unique. From getting in on the ground floor to getting all the way to the top, Dean Witter can help you make it every step of the way.
We measure success one investor at a time.
Hello. Quiet, please. Ever since Dick and I started reading Golf Illustrated, we've learned a lot about golf. Not just how to sink a putt like the one Dick's lining up, but the rules and etiquette that make it the great game it is. So pick up a copy where you buy magazines, or call 1-800-821-CHIP to subscribe. And remember, always remain silent while your opponent is putting. Unless it could cost you a skin.
Panasonic presents a unique and highly evolved smooth operator. The new Smooth Operator 2 with float control is the only razor to unite the comfort of twin independent floating heads with the closeness of a warm, wet shave. Don't try this with any plugged-in razor. The new Smooth Operator wet dry razors from Panasonic, smoother than you ever thought you would be.
Just a hoot and a holler from Nashville's Grand Ole Opry is another place that's home to musicians from all over the world. It's Groon Guitars, where they sell rare and vintage instruments to everyone from Johnny Cash to Motley Crue. So if you go, remember, bring your pick and your Visa card. Because at Groon, you can take your licks on a 1939 Martin, but you can't take it home with American Express.
Yeah.
Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
promotional fee has been paid to ABC by United Airlines. Come fly the friendly skies.
The thing to remember about Jackie is underneath his gruff, nasty exterior is a gruffer, nastier interior.
But he means well.
No.
Hey, Harper, I just read your first script for my show. And? Needs work.
Tom Arnold stars in The Jackie Thomas Show.
I think he likes you.
Premiering Tuesday after Roseanne.
Yonex, far beyond ordinary clubs.
Roger Dunn, you're #1 at Roger Dunn.
Roger Dunn Golf Shops, voted the #1 discount golf stores in Southern California, celebrates the grand opening of their newest golf supermarket in Palm Desert on Country Club just west of Washington. Open daily 9 to 6. Visit their Cathedral City Superstore or their Palm Desert Golf Supermarket today.
You're #1 at Roger Dunn.
Here's this month's special only at Roger Dunn Golf Shops.
What makes golf green? The efforts of your local golf course superintendents, highly trained professionals, abreast of changing methods and technologies, continuing education and national certification, state licensed in the use of pesticides, working to save water and electricity by installing new high-tech irrigation systems, while preserving the ecosystems known as golf courses. The High-Low Desert Golf Course Superintendents. Thought you should know. When I hit 100,000 miles, I was driving home from a bat cave where I'd just seen 6 million bats.
I'd say it would be...
When I hit 200,000 miles, I was on my way to a 100th birthday party.
Actually,
Okay, it happened right where the fence starts on the Lamont Bridge.
I don't remember the specific place I was at.
Where were you when your Toyota truck hit 100, 200, 300,000 miles or more? Tell us about it.
I never started really paying attention to mileage till it reached about 400,000.
If you're looking for the perfect blend of privacy and serenity in a place beyond compare, discover Bighorn in South Palm Desert, home of the Skins Cave. Created by Westinghouse Desert Communities, Bighorn does more than stand out. It stands alone. Call our sales center for an appointment.
Serving the Coachella Valley and surrounding communities, you're watching KESQ TV3.